Okay, shalom. We're the brothers from Toronto Prophets and on YouTube formerly known as Northern Prophets. I'm Brother Jeremiah. I'm joined with
Brother Yawasip Ibar.
Okay, and basically this site we call is Annals of Truth. The word annal means chronicles, okay? So it's basically, the annals is the Bible, the chronicles is the Bible, the ancient history, okay? And we opened up this site to show truth about the Bible and basically the validity of the Bible. Okay, this site will be just pure scriptural. Okay, purely scriptural. We're just gonna bring up scriptures on different topics as the Spirit will allow it. So this topic is on Leviathan. Okay, to show that there are sea monsters in the scriptures. Okay, I want the brother to give me Psalms 104, verse 24.
O Lord, how manifold are thy works! In wisdom hast thou made them all. The earth is full of thy riches. So is this great and wide sea.
That's right.
Wherein are things creeping innumerable.
So there are things creeping in the sea that are innumerable. So you can't even count them. You know, Esau tries to put statistics on how many fish we have and all types of madness and how he tries to categorize the species and etc. Okay, the scripture just said there are innumerable creeping things. So you can't even count how many things the Most High has created. Okay, go on.
Both small and great beasts.
That's right.
There go the ships.
There go the ships. Okay.
There is that Leviathan.
Alright.
Whom thou hast made to play therein.
So there go the ships and there go the Leviathan, meaning the sea monster. Okay? And there are many sea monsters because you can't just have one sea monster. You have to have a colony to reproduce itself. Okay? And there are many colonies of sea monsters. And that's why through the Spirit, the elders of GMS, they said that they think that the Titanic was brought down by Leviathan because the scriptures, read that again, verse 26.
There go the ships.
That's right, there go the ships, there goes the Titanic. Go on.
There is that Leviathan.
That's right.
Whom thou hast made to play therein.
So Leviathan is so big that he plays with the ships. Like he just plays with the ships. That's how big he is. That's like his toys. Okay, that's his toys, exactly. I want the brother Bart give me Genesis 1, verse 21. And we're going to go on Blue Letter Bible. Chapter 1, verse 21. Okay, yeah, read that.
Genesis chapter 1, verse 21. And God created great whales.
That's right.
And everything's creature that moveth,
Right.
which the water brought forth abundantly.
So the Most High created great whales and every living creature. Now, let's look up the word whales in Hebrew. So we go on the Blue Letter Bible, okay? And the word there is Thanayan. Now the word Thanayan means dragon, alright, serpent, or sea monster. Okay? Sea monster. That's what the word means. Thanayan, or dragon, or dinosaur, sea or river monster, serpent, venomous snake. So, like when you read the word whales, you might think it's a whale, but yeah, like I said, you have to look up the Hebrew word, just Thanayan. That's why we tell you brothers to search up words, search up the etymology of the words, especially in the scriptures, because a lot of brothers get mixed up. Like for example, the virgin birth, right? Like you go to Isaiah 7:14 when it says the young virgin. The word virgin there just means young woman. It doesn't mean a real virgin, like, you know, that never had sex. That's why we urge you to look up words. So this word means sea monster, whales. Okay, Thanayan. Let's sit on that. Give me Job 41.
Yeah. Okay.
Start at 1.
Job 40.
Just gonna get on.
Chapter 41, verse 1.
I'm just gonna get on the thing. Okay, Job. Yeah, 41 verse 1.
Okay. Canst thou draw out Leviathan
That's right.
with a hook?
Right. So
Or-
can you draw a Leviathan with a hook? Can you get a pruning hook in his mouth, like you do a shark or a fish, you know, and catch him, you know, put him in the world's greatest books. Go on.
Or his tongue with a cord which thou lettest down?
That's right.
Canst thou put a hook into his nose?
That's right.
Or bore his jaw through with a thorn?
Mhm.
Will he make many supplications unto thee? Will he speak soft words unto thee?
That's right. So the Most High is saying, will he speak soft words unto thee? You know, will he try to make a deal with you to not catch him? You know, will he try to sweet talk you? You know, go on.
Will he make a covenant with thee?
Will he make an agreement with you? A contract? You know, go on.
Wilt thou take him for a servant forever?
That's right. So will you take him in your pools, in your zoos, like you do your sharks and your tigers? Will you do the Leviathan? Go on.
Wilt thou play with him as a bird?
That's right.
Or wilt thou bind him for thy maidens?
Mm-hmm.
Shall thy companions make a banquet of him?
That's right.
Shall they?
Make a banquet, like eat him, you know? You cut him up and eat him, because if, in reality, we all know if the white man really got Leviathan, he'd probably eat him. He'd probably make a delicacy out of him. Okay, go on.
Shall they part him among the merchants?
Right.
Canst thou fill his skin with barbed iron?
So you can you entrap him with a barbed wire net, or some sort of instrument like that, a catching instrument? Go on.
Or his head with fish spears?
Can you even penetrate him with fish spears? His head. Go on.
Lay thine hand upon him. Remember the battle. Do no more.
Do no more. Go on.
Behold, the hope of him is in vain.
Right. So catching him is in vain. You'll be going after him your whole life, man. You know these crackers on Discovery Channel and all that stuff. They make Discovery Channels and documentaries about. I've been searching for Loch Ness Monster for 40 years. You know, you're doing that in vain. You know, you're not gonna get anything out of that. Okay,
Shall not-
except a waste of time.
Mhm.
Go on. Verse
alright.
9.
Behold, the hope of him is in vain. Shalt thou one be cast down even at the sight of him?
Read that again.
Behold, the hope of him is in vain. Shall not one be cast down even at the sight of
So
him?
shall not be one cast down, meaning one of your hunters. If you look at him, you'll get a heart attack, man. If you see him, you know. Because why do you think those ancient maps, those sea maps, you've seen islands and stuff like that, but you would see in the waters they would draw little cartoons of sea monsters. Why do you think that was? Because they knew that there's certain ways you went and certain ways you didn't go. Okay? Because they knew that. Go on.
None is so fierce that dare stir him up.
That's right. None is so fierce that any of them try to stir him up. Okay?
Who then is able to stand before me? Who hath prevented me that I should repay him? Whatsoever is under the whole heaven is mine.
That's right. Go on.
I will not conceal his parts, nor his power, nor his comely portion. Who can discover the face of his garment?
Mm-hmm.
Or who can come to him with his double bridle?
Right. So who can basically say who can come in the presence of Leviathan? Who can who can even see him without dying basically? Go on.
Who can open the doors of his face? His teeth are terrible round
That's right.
about.
Right. So Leviathan's teeth are terrible. Go on.
His scales are his pride, shut up together as with a closed seal.
Yep.
One is so near to another
Right.
that no air can come between them.
So no air can come between them. That's what it's like. So you can't even. So if no air can come between his skin, which is like crazy basically because air can slip through anything. What makes you think your little iron hook can come between his skin? You know? Go on.
They are joined one to another. They stick together, that they cannot be sundered. By his sneezing a light doth shine, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning.
So his eyelids are very bright. Okay, like the morning, like the sun. Okay, go on.
Out of his mouth go burning lamps,
Burning lamps.
and sparks of fire leap
Sparks
out.
of fire. So those old dragon tales of the knights, which were black men, by the way. Okay, like Saint George the Dragon Slayer. Those are all black men. They were killing these dragons.